Good morning, guys. It's Miss Hiller again with another video on how we use our strategies when solving word problems. Alright, so we have our word problem here, and the first thing I'm going to do is on the right hand side, I'm going to write RDW. This is my reminder on how I solve a word problem. So step 1, we're going to read it together. Here we go. Samuel, Daniel, and Jaylene went on a picnic. They each brought an ice chest with food. Okay, so they're bringing food to the picnic. The weight of Samuel's ice chest was 43 pounds. The weight of Daniel's ice chest was 12 pounds. The weight of Jaylene's ice chest was 56 pounds. What is the difference in weight between the weight of Samuel's ice chest and the combined weight of Daniel and Jaylene's ice chest? Alright, so I did read my problem, check. But now I'm going to read it again and work on D. As a reminder, D means to draw a representation that goes along with your word problem, okay? So when I work on D, I am going to read slower and truly think about what's happening in this story. Because remember, boys and girls, math and reading go together. So let's read again. Samuel, Daniel, and Jaylene went on a picnic. They each brought an ice chest with food. The weight of Samuel's ice chest was 43 pounds. The weight of Daniel's ice chest was 12 pounds. The weight of Jaylene's ice chest was 56 pounds. Alright, so I have 3 people at this picnic with ice chests that look pretty heavy. What was the difference in weight between the weight of Samuel's ice chest and the combined weight of Daniel and Jaylene's ice chest? Alright, so we know there's a difference here between the weights. And so we see that Samuel's is the different one. So if you see Samuel, he's the first one up here, okay? Then look at the second part of the question. And the combined weight of Daniel and Jaylene's ice chest. When I talk to my kids about combined, we think about maybe when you bake a cake or something else and you combine the ingredients. It's another word or a synonym for putting things together. So here they want us to combine Daniel and Jaylene. Or another way to look at it is put together Daniel and Jaylene. So if you notice here, I'm going to use my marker. Here's Daniel and Jaylene. They want them together. So they want me to add these two numbers together. Now, for my drawing, you could say that this box around the two students is my drawing. Now, if you prefer to separate them, you can. You can draw a strip diagram for Daniel and a strip diagram for Jaylene. And just know that you're putting them together. Or, depending how your teacher teaches you, you might say Daniel and Jaylene as a strip diagram together. And that you're trying to find your total for the two of them. So over here on the left, I'm going to put 6 plus 2, which is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. Now, some of my friends stop because they think that's the answer. But how many people are at the picnic? That's right, 3 kids are at the picnic. So what about Samuel? What happens to him? Well, let's go back to our story. Now, at the top, it says there was a difference in weight between the weight of Samuel's ice chest and these two students. So when I'm looking for a difference in something, boys and girls, I'm going to subtract. All right? So I have the two kids, Daniel and Jaylene, but now I need to subtract Samuel. So I'm going to take my 68 and subtract Daniel because he's different. He's the difference in the story. 8 minus 3, 5. 6 minus 4, 2. So now I have my answer of 25. Alright, we'll be doing more problems like these, but now you can check off your drawing as well as your written equations.